Every year, millions of people fly into paradise and walk right past the warning signs. Hawaii sells you turquoise water. What it doesn't sell you is this. Nearly 800 people have drowned here in the last decade. Most of them not daredevils, just tourists who thought the water looked calm. So we ranked the 5 most dangerous beaches in the islands, worst to worse. Number 5 looks the safest of all. That's exactly the problem. Number 5, Hanakama Bay, Oahu. Sold as the easiest snorkel spot in the state. A sheltered crater, turtles, calm water. But calm water breeds overconfidence. 11 drownings here in just 5 years, almost all of them tired swimmers who went too far past the reef, too exhausted to make it back. Wait until you hear what a world-famous strip of sand hides at number 4. Number 4, Waikiki. Oahu's most iconic beach, wall-to-wall resorts, millions of visitors a year. But its South Shore rip channels have made it one of the most consistent drowning zones on the island. The danger isn't the waves you can see, it's the current pulling underneath the water you assumed was safe. Number 3 has a nickname straight out of a horror movie, and it earned it. Number 3, Big Beach at Makena on Maui. Locals call it Breakneck Beach. Wide golden sand, volcanic cinder cones in the background, the kind of view that ends up on every Maui honeymoon itinerary. But the waves here pitch and break directly onto the sand, with enough force to break bones on impact. And it's racked up some of the worst spinal injury numbers in the entire state. People come here expecting a swim and leave in a neck brace if they're lucky. Up to this point, every entry has come with a catch, but here's where the balance starts to tip. The next 2 beaches aren't places to fear, they're places to respect. Number 2, Kaena Point at Oahu's westernmost tip. A protected nature preserve now, home to nesting albatrosses and monk seals hauled out on the rocks, one of the best hikes on the island. But the water here follows its own rules. It can sit flat for 10 minutes, then a single wave surges 20 feet with no warning at all. The fix is simple. Stay on the trail, skip the water, and Kaena Point becomes one of the most rewarding, least crowded corners of Oahu you'll ever visit. Number 1, Hanakapiai Beach on Kauai's Na Pali coast, reachable only by a 2-mile hike through cliffside jungle. When you finally break through the tree line, the sand is gold, the cliffs rise like cathedral walls, and the water glows an impossible turquoise. There are no lifeguards, no flags, nothing telling you to stop. The trailhead sign tallying the dead has climbed past 80 names, and almost none of them were being reckless. They were doing exactly what you'd want to do standing on that sand after that hike. So here's the real takeaway. In Hawaii, paradise and danger are neighbors, not opposites. Knowing which is what actually keeps you safe. Some of the most photographed beaches in America are also the deadliest, and some of the scariest sounding ones are perfectly fine if you time it right. That same pattern shows up everywhere once you start looking at how people actually plan a Hawaii trip, which is exactly where we're headed next.